21st century education focuses on producing students who are highly productive, effective communicators, creative thinkers, and masters of technology. Therefore, one of the technological devices nowadays is cell phone. Cell phones are everywhere and have definitely become an integral part of everyday life. Everyone from teens to seniors seems to have one on their person. Even toddlers know how to use them for games and entertainment. Am I right? Just a few years ago, cell phones were simply used to speak with someone. Now their functions reach far beyond verbal communication to email, texting, entertainment, and so much more. And of course, schools question the benefits of having a cell phone in class, particularly when they can be a distraction from instruction. Should cell phones be used in the classroom? Can they have an instructional purpose in the classroom? So, this afternoon, we will be witnessing a debate entitled Pros and Cons of Using Cell Phones in the Classroom. Good afternoon, everyone. Introduce to you the panelists in the positive side or in the pros. Princess Joanna Kimbo, Sofia Nicole Calvo, Mika Butchayo, and Raymar Travasas.
Positive, positive, go, go, go!
And Laramie G. Piras, Marie-June Lumo, Sean Michael Pabatao, and Elchris Morelia, they are the speakers of the negative side or the cons.
Negative, negative, go, go, go! Nevertheless, nevertheless, we won't lose.
Okay, and Krisha Loris Camigin as our timer. And to our team of judges, Miss Rolita Vitorol, Grade 6 Advisor, a Master Teacher 1, Mrs. Janet Caballo, Grade 6 Advisor, and Mrs. Teresita Galia, a Master Teacher 1. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing our invitation to witness our class debate this afternoon. To begin with, why are cell phones be used in the classroom? Let us hear the positive side or the pros.
I think cell phone should be used in classroom because if you forget something at home, you could call your parents to bring it to school, like when you forget your homework. Hence, cell phone can offer parents a little more peace of mind when their children are at school.
Cell phones can be used to search educational information. Cell phone and technology of this century. Therefore, as a student using cell phone inside the classroom is useful. It allows students to search updates on the internet. Cell phones can be used for studying and taking down notes Cell phones can be used for studying and taking down notes on different learning areas. We don't need notebooks to jot down all the important notes that the teacher emphasizes. So, we need to bring our cell phones in the class too. Cell phones can be used to help children with disabilities effectively communicate and learn. Cell phones can create social learning. Social learning is a great way for students to share information, thoughts, and ideas on a subject.
So, we already heard the positive side. So let us also hear the negative side. Why students shouldn't be allowed to use cell phones in the classroom?
In the classroom, cell phones can become a problem for a number of reasons. First, cell phone could increase cheating. If a student decided to bring his or her cell phone to school, there is a possibility that they wouldn't use it in class while no one knows. Then, once they get used to it, they will start texting while they are taking a test. This caused a big increase in cheating.
Texting and communicating via social media has become a way of life for many young people. This type of constant communication in class is distracting to the students and those around them, and can be harder for a teacher to manage than passing notes in class.
They can also be a mechanism for cyberbullying and the harassment of other students. Rumors or something embarrassing about the teacher or student can be spread instantly. Cell phones do affect the lives of students because their whole attention is in their gadgets. That's why there are other students failing their exams, has low grades, and not able to answer the questions in their teacher.
A ringing or vibrating cell phone is disruptive and can be rude if it occurs during instruction. To add more, by allowing cell phones in the classroom, students may end up having too much time in front of a screen throughout the day.
Okay. So all of you speakers, you have a brilliant ideas. Cell phones can be positive teaching tools, but they can also be detrimental to the environment in the classroom. While they can save a life, they can also destroy one. However they may appear, it is essential that children and youth learn about the reality of cell phone. In doing so, they can make more positive choices on how and when they use it. So you can now ask a question to your opponent.
How do cell phones affect the lives of students?
Cell phones really affect the lives of students. In a way, cell phones is a tool for easy communication. Both parents will need to stay in touch with their children and students. So, cell phones will need to make this communication simple. And students use cell phones to join peer-to-peer discussion, which can help them ask anything educational during dialogue.
I beg to disagree your opinion, Princess Joanna. Cell phones can be a mechanism for cyberbullying and the harassment of other students. The constant access to social media enables students to spread information or photos very quickly, which can make life unbearable for those being harassed. Through texting and social media apps, students are vulnerable to cyberbullying and child predators.
Apparently, in case of bullying, child bullying is on the rise in many schools. Shy and afraid students can't fight back, so they need to have a cell phone with them so that they can call for help from their parents, guardians, friends, and teachers, even police officers. Because remember, yes, cell phones can destroy people's lives, but cell phones can also help us stop the destroying of other people's lives.
However, Mika, rumors are embarrassing about a teacher or a student can be spread instantly. Just a click in your cell phone to post
to post a picture when you comment on something the whole world will know.
For your information, Alpace, using cell phones as research tools, I think this really affects the lives of students, and also cell phones can enhance students' learning experience through videos, research, and more.
However, remark, excessive using of cell phones have negative effect in one's health condition because it can damage brain cells. Brain cells can get damaged because of the radiation they give off that damages the brain. The brain cells can take the waves so they break.
But MJ, cell phones gives our body relaxation and free from stress. Aside from that, by texting and emailing others from the classroom, students can elaborate on activities and school projects.
Disadvantage of phones is that somehow it gives us advantages if you depend on using too much of it, like for example, first, it causes accident on the road. Second, sometimes it affects the students' studies because they focusing on their gadgets. Therefore, I conclude that mobile phone can be useful if you don't use it properly.
So I really salute you, panelists. You're doing a good job, a great one. Using cell phones in the classroom can provide disconnection. While some believe that cell phones can make greater connection for students, there are also those who believe that too much time with cell phones can disconnect students from face-to-face social activities, family, environment, communications, and nature. Hopefully, this debate has helped to shed light to some potential positive benefits of this technological and cultural change, which sharply contrast the experience many of us when we were in school. That concludes our debate this afternoon. I hope you gained enough insights and realizations regarding the pros and cons of using cell phones in the classroom. Thank you and God bless us all.